I'm Ryan from ExtremeTerrain.com, and this is Jeep News. Today we're going to talk about the latest leaked photos of the 2018 JL Rubicon. These are going to be the first real pictures that we've seen that aren't just spy shots that have camo on them, and even though the pictures are a little bit grainy, they do confirm some things that we knew from some other leaked pictures and give us a better idea of what the new Jeep is going to look like. We're also going to talk about one of the newer products that we've recently added to the site that I'm pretty excited about, and we're going to run a little bit of a giveaway because everybody likes free Jeep parts. But first, let's talk a little bit more about those leaked spy photos. We have two photos, one from the back and one from the rear, and again, while they are grainy, these have given people the opportunity to make some renderings based off of these photos that give us a pretty good idea of what we think the JL is going to look like. At least they're gonna have to hold us over until we see the real thing, hopefully coming soon enough. Now, the first thing that we notice is that the JL isn't completely different from the JK. While things did definitely get a rework, things are a little bit more modern, and things are definitely changed up a little bit, it almost looks to me at least like they merged the JK and the TJ together to make the JL, and it does have some rugged styling that I really like. It looks like we are going to get a solid frame, we're going to get removable top, fully removable doors, and from the pictures we can see what look like some hinges on the windshield that are still going to allow that windshield to flip down. Now, one thing about the windshield and the windows in general is they do look like they're a little bit taller, which hopefully will give us a little bit more headroom in the new JL and also a little bit better visibility. It looks like the lower section of the windshield frame is a little bit smaller, allowing the glass to come down a little bit further as well, just opening up that window again for better visibility. Leading from the windshield right into the hood, it does look like the hood's a little bit flatter, a little bit less rake, and it does look like it's similar to the other special edition hoods and that leaked photo of the hood that we had from a while back, where it has a couple of vents and a bump in the center of it. It looks like they've moved the hood latches a little bit forward on the Jeep, which should hopefully help a little bit with hood flutter. And of course, that leads us right into that front grille. Looks like we get to keep the iconic 7-slot grille. I personally think Jeep would be crazy to get rid of that, so I'm very happy to see that that is still there. The upper half of the grille does slant in a little bit, which should help with aerodynamics and give us a little bit of styling. And of course, we have some better working LED headlights, similar to what you can get in the 2017 Jeep that I'm sure will be available in the 2018. Going down to the bumper, it looks like a 10th anniversary Hard Rock special edition style bumper, maybe a little bit different and a little bit tweaked. It looks like they did move the fog lights toward the outside of the bumper a little bit, which should just give a little bit better lighting. Now, coming up from the bumper, we get into the fenders, which look like they end a little bit higher than the fenders on the JK do, and they have a light built into them, which may also double as a turn signal because the turn signals on the grille were deleted. Moving back from that, we have a C-shaped grille or inlet that's right in the fender, and that's something that is going to, of course, be a styling cue, but it could also be very functional. JKs and even TJs are known for heat sink, those big engines right under the hood there, not a lot of ventilation, creating a lot of heat. And if we're going to be getting different power plants, maybe a diesel, maybe a turbo, it would help to have some additional cooling, so that vent could be there for that. Moving down the side of the Jeep, one of the main things that you'll notice right off the bat is a styling line that runs all the way down the center of the Jeep, which is something I really like. If you look at the JL pictures next to a TJ pictures, they do look pretty similar. You have that same body line coming down the side of the Jeep. Of course, this is a 4-door JL, so there is a lot more Jeep there, but I really do like that styling line that runs down the Jeep. I think it breaks things up a little bit, and overall, I think it gives things a really nice look. Moving around to the back, there is a cutout in the rear bumper for a spare tire. While there is no spare pictured in this photo, I have to imagine that's where it's going to get installed, in the center of the tailgate in that typical location. And as far as the taillights go, it looks like they are a little bit more recessed into the Jeep and do wrap around to the side of the Jeep, even a little bit more than the JK taillights do. And if they are sticking with the rest of the exterior lighting theme on the new JL, they should be LED to match the turn signals, marker lights, fog lights, headlights, all of the other exterior lights on the Jeep. Now overall, I am excited to see that these pictures do confirm some of our suspicions about the new JL. I personally like the look of it, and if it looks anything like the renderings that we've seen come from these leaked photos, I personally am very, very excited to get my hands on a 2018 JL. I think that the styling is changed enough to definitely update it, still keep that rugged look, keep a lot of the aspects of the Jeep that we love, that we were scared we were gonna lose, and give us what looks like a very nice new vehicle. Now moving from the new Jeep to a new product, we've recently added the Wrangler Slim 50-inch LED light bar to the site. Now, the standard for a 50-inch light bar became the double row light bar, but I really like the slim single row light bar. It's a little less ostentatious. In my opinion, it just looks a lot sleeker, and I really like it. I'm not a big fan of a 50-inch light bar in general, but if I was going to install one, it would definitely be a slim one. With this slim light bar, they went with a 5-watt LED to give you a little bit more power because you are cutting the number of LEDs in half. So again, they stepped up to a 5-watt LED from the 3-watt that's in the Wrangler double row LED. So a few less lumens, but it's still going to be plenty of light for what most of us need them for. And aesthetically, I like this light bar a lot better. So now let's get into the giveaway. We're gonna give away a $100 gift card that you can use on ExtremeTerrain.com, put it toward that Wrangler Slim 50-inch LED light bar or any other product you're looking for your Jeep. All you need to do to win is make sure you subscribe and comment below. You can comment anything you want. Let us know what you think about the 2018 spy shots. Let us know what you think about that new light bar, or just get involved in an existing conversation. So that's it for this episode of Jeep News. I, for one, cannot wait for more photos of the 2018 JL and to get some actual specs about which motor options we should expect. Of course, when we get that information, we're going to be bringing it to you right here, so make sure you subscribe and also comment below to be notified when that info comes out and also to get involved in that giveaway. But for now, I'm Ryan from ExtremeTerrain.com. Thanks for watching.